Hello friends, it's me Urmila Agarwal. Our subject is Informatic Practice. Code is 065. In this class, we will take first unit basic computer organization. First, we will discuss about the computer system. What is the meaning of the computer system? Computer machine is an electronic device that is used for the faster and easier our work in day-to-day life, and we calculate a large amount of the data also. It is a combination of the hardware and software. Hardware are those parts that can be tangible, we can see to them, we can touch to them. For example, buses, register, motherboard, CPU, mouse, keyboard, anything that can be touched in the hardware part, that is known as a hardware. Software is a part that can be only work on them, we can see to them, like in a word processor. In word processor you can be do the work on them, we can't to be touched to them. Now we will discuss about the history of the computer. We always search the fast calculating device, so after a long time we invented digital computer. But the history of the behind of the invention of the computer, we are using the in starting time abacus. It was the first computing device that was the using for the simple addition and subtraction. It is developed by the China in 600 BC. It is made by the wooden. It is in a rectangular shape. There are some iron strings and there is some beads for the calculation. Next is John Napier. John Napier, it was a cardboard of the multiplication calculator. It was designed in the 17th century. Now we will discuss the 5th generation of the computer, that is also known the evolution of the computer. Our first generation of timing was 1942 1956. Second generation time was 1956 to 1963. Our third generation computer system 1964 to 1971. Fourth generation time was 1972 present, and the fifth generation time was present to beyond. Now we will discuss each generation one by one. In first generation time was 1940 to 1956. In this generation we are using the vacuum tubes. These are vacuum tubes are used in the circuits as the computer. You can see easily in this diagram. Here is the outer side of the glass and the inner side you can see the filament is here. As vacuum tubes use the filaments, they had limited life. These have some characteristics are here. First generation computer was based on the vacuum tubes. The operating system of the first generation computer was very slow. They produce the lots of the heat. They are size in huge. They are using the machine language that is not to be easily understandable by the each person. A machine language is generally known as a binary number that is based on the 0 or 1. It is not too easy understand by everyone. Next is these first generation computer were not reliable. They are difficult to program and using by the every person. Some example of the first generation are here: ENIAC computer, EDSEC computer, ADVAC computer. ENIAC computer full form is Electronic Numerical Integrator and Calculator. ADVAC Electronic Discrete Variable Automatic Computer. EDSEC is Electronic Delay Storage Automatic Computer. Now we will discuss second generation computer. Second generation timing was 1956 to 1963. In this generation we are using was transistors. These computers are reliable rather than the first generation computer. These are smaller in size rather than first generation. These are produced less heat rather than first generation. It consumes less electricity as the compare of the first generation. These are faster than first generation. Still, these are very costly, and these are also AC need support machine and assembly language. In the first generation we was using the machine language, and second generation we was using the assembly language. In second generation, examples are IBM 1400 and 7000 series. Now we will discuss the third generation of computer. In the third generation computer, timing was 1964 to 1971. In this generation we was using the IC. IC means integrated circuit. These are more reliable rather than first generation computer and second generation. Smaller size, generated less heat. These are faster rather than first two generations. Lesser maintenance. These are also costly. AC needed. Consume lesser electricity. In this generation we was using the high level language like C language, Fortran language, COBOL language also we are using. Power consumption was very low. For example are here IBM 360 series, ICL 1900 series, IBM 370/168 series. Now we will discuss fourth generation. In fourth generation we was using the VLSI technology. VLSI full form is very large scale integration. The timing was 1971 to present timing. These are very cheap. These are very portable and reliable for the human being. We are using the micro computer, mini computer, personal PCs also. This size very small. They were not too AC needed. Concept of the internet was introduced in this time. 1990 concept of internet has come in the market. Great developments in the fields of networks. Computer became easily available. These are portable means we can take easily one place to another place. For example of the fourth generation computer, Power PC, AMD, Apple Macintosh, IBM, Dell, Pentium 80,286, dual core, quad core. These are some kind of the processor in this time. Fifth generation timing was present time and beyond timing. In this generation we are using ULSI, and that is also based on AI technology. ULSI means ultra large scale integrated technology. AI means artificial intelligence, that is are using our day-to-day life. In this generation, development of two artificial intelligence, development of natural language processing also, advancement in parallel processing. Parallel processing means many processors are grouped to function as one large group. Processors are here. Next is advancement in the superconductor technology. Superconductor technology means a superconductor is a conductor through which electricity can travel without any resistance, resulting in faster transfer of information between the components of a computer. Means easily it can be flow of your information with the easily transfer your information without any process or resistance. Next is more user-friendly interface with multimedia features, availability of the powerful and compact computers of the cheapest rate. यानी कि nowadays we can easily buy our computer system. For example are here robot and robotic devices. Now we can easily differentiate each generation. You can see here first generation timing was 1940 to 1950. We are using the component of vacuum tubes. What is the advantage? That is based on the machine language. Disadvantage is it is AC needed, it is costly, it is not to be easily understandable, it is not reliable, it is use more space, it is in size huge, use lots of electricity, consume and product lots of heat. Example IBM 700, ENIAC or ADVAC. In second generation time was 1954 to 1964. We are using in this component transistors. Advantage, these are the less expensive rather than first generation. These are the also AC needed, less power, cheaper, small in size rather than the first generation computer. In the second, it is disadvantage. We are use here assembly language. Example of IBM 1790, IBM 1794 first, and IBM 1994 second. Third generation time was 1965 to 1974. We are using in this component IC, that is also not integrated circuit. These are advantages are these are faster, cheaper, smaller rather than the first two generations. Disadvantage, we are using in the high level language and there is a limited storage of the capacity are here. Example of IBM 370 series. Fourth generation 1971 to present, otherwise you can say that 1975 to 1984. We are using the VLSI chips are here. Advantage of them, these are the faster, lesser power consumptions. Disadvantage, uses one or more microprocessors. Example Wipro Landmark 860. Fifth generation, that is not beyond and present. We are using the component of AI, that is also known artificial intelligence, ULSI means ultra large scale integrated. Advantage, very high performance, easily accessible multimedia processing. Disadvantage, lack of human intelligence. And examples, robotics. Hope you like my video. Please share and subscribe it my channel.